Assalamualaikum and a very good morning, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank everyone and Mr. Chairman for spending your time in today's meeting.
Okay, hi, Assalamualaikum. Thank you so much for your cooperation in today's meeting. Ladies and gentlemen, I am happy to welcome you to our second meeting, which I trust will prove profitable to us and the company. The purpose of our meeting today is to further discuss the preparation of the SW Apple Corporation Outstanding Award. Let's proceed to deal with the second item on this agenda of this meeting, which is apologies for absence. If I can see here, so far there was no apologies for the absence received. I shall now call upon the secretary to read the minutes of the last meeting.
Alright, thank you, Mr. Chairman. A couple of things were discussed during the first meeting of the Outstanding Award of SWA Corporation. Each member of the committees was appointed to a position to handle the preparation of the event. The first one is Mr. Iqmal as the treasurer of the event, Miss Meliana as the head of logistics, Miss Idrina as the head of the prize committee. Meanwhile, Miss Adira was appointed as the head of menu, Miss Shadia as the head of event planning, head of decorations was given to Miss Afika, and lastly, Mr. Izul, the head of staffing. The meeting was then proceeded with job descriptions of each position from every member, according to what had been assigned by the upper management.
Okay, so has anyone has questions or comments to make?
Yes, Mr. Chairman, I noticed that there was a mistake in the position of Miss Shadia and Miss Afika. Miss Afika was appointed to be the head of event planning and Miss Shadia as the head of decorations, supposedly.
Okay, thank you for addressing the mistake, Miss Secretary. You may jot down the correction. Can someone propose that the minutes be passed as a true record of the business dealt with at the last meeting?
I hereby clarify that the minutes of the last meeting to be accepted as a true record.
All right. I would like to clarify about matters of arising. That there will be no matters of arising since last meeting hasn't mentioned anything. I hope regarding this agenda, everything's clear. Now, we'll be continuing with the next agenda, which is special business. For this agenda, I would like to come to light about two motions, and I would like to discuss with the rest of you. The first item that will be discussed is the venue. The second item that will be discussed is theme. These two items are our main focus. Note that, please, Secretary. As I stated, venue and theme are the motions that have to come to light for today's meeting. Therefore, I want two proposals arise from two different committee members. It is compulsory for a motion to be supported or justified by a seconder. Same goes to the second motion, and I hope this is clear.
Okay. Mr. Chairman, as the head of decoration, I suggest the venue during the Outstanding Award would be held at KL Tower. And I second the motion proposed by Ms. Shadia. It is an interesting choice, isn't it? So, Ms. Shadia, would you provide reasons behind why you choose KL Tower as our venue? Okay, thank you, Atira, for the question. So, regarding the venue, I choose KL Tower as in the tower itself, they have indoor restaurant. Not to mention that the place is quite extraordinary as the restaurant moves and revolve 360 degrees. So, as stated, there would be a restaurant. It is easier for us to hire caterer there because of having five-star Michelin and also great customer service. I have myself read feedback that customer left from their website that the main course, dessert, and appetizer is very splendid taste like. So it is also within our budget, which is only 100K, despite a very high class restaurant at Cal Tower. As for the outstanding award session, there will be a stage where the chairman would announce the top achiever. I am very sure that having the award there with very amazing view of Kuala Lumpur would be experience that people will cherish forever. Yes, I definitely agree with you on this. As for my experience, when I once had dinner there, I can see the potential of the place to be the perfect venue. As you mentioned, the awesome view of Kuala Lumpur from above. It is within our budget, and the food is amazing. I believe we have found our place.
Event planning, I've had for the venue, which is Sunway Premier Hotel. I think Sunway Premier Hotel is where people can also enjoy a staycation and bring their family together after the night of our event. The hospitality at Sunway Pyramid is 5-star, and it will be great to bring all of your family members there. I also have gone through the price range, and it is also quite reasonable than the KL Tower. So I think it would be very nice if we have our event at Sunway Pyramid Hotel. What do you think? I second the motion of Miss Africa. It is such a great idea. The location of Sunny Pyramids is also quite strategic. Well, the scenery is also beautiful and nice, so I think we all should reconsider Miss Africa's idea.
All right. I think that's enough for contributing. Now let's put all the ideas into one discussion so we can see a clearer picture. I now shall call the votings. All right. Please type one in the chat box if you agree with Miss Shadia's proposal to hold our event at KL Tower. Those who don't agree to vote Miss Shadia's, please remain idle, and you can start vote now. We got 2/9, 3/9, 4/9, 5/9, and we got against. We got one against, two against, So, based on where we have voted just now, Shadia's proposal seems to be in a favor of the small majority in this meeting. And in my opinion, Shadia's suggestion will be more appropriate and suitable because such event like this only come once in a year. It's very infrequent. That being the case, it is one, two, three, four, five against two. So the voting goes to Shadia's proposal. All right, and now we are moving to the second motion, which is theme. And is there any proposal to rise?
Mr. Chairman, I would like to propose a motion which we organize an outstanding award event in a formal mixed casual way. What I'm trying to say here is, for the event team, I would like the crowd to have authentic experience. There are lots of ways to celebrate with formal elegance but still. There are lots of ways to celebrate with formal elegance. Attendees in the voting process is a great way to be while still being down to earth and personal. Involving attendees in the voting process is a great way to be authentic while also encouraging high rates of engagement. For me, a black and white theme appeals to me because it is both authentic in terms of the black and white combination.
I second the motion of black and white as the theme of the event because black and white theme is way much easier to do as you only have to work with two colors. You can choose to make your outfit classy and simple or maybe a bit more quirky and out of the box. Dress code for this theme is pretty easy and our guests can dress formal or casual depending on what they want.
Mr. Chairman, I'm opposed to the motion by Mr. Izzul just now. In my opinion, Mr. Izzul's idea is too cliche. I think it's a good idea to try something new and unique, which is a Hollywood theme. Hollywood theme parties are always a popular theme when choosing a glam and glitz theme event. By choosing Hollywood themes, guests can look elegant and stylish in whatever outfit they choose to wear. We can add more activities with this theme, such as photo booth, making it more interesting.
Good.
Mr. Chairman, I second the motion made by the head of logistics, which is Ms. Miliana. The guests cannot get what we really wanted to show at our event. Set Hollywood as our event theme. I think it will make our event look stunning.
In this case, an outstanding award ceremony, I believe a Hollywood theme is inappropriate and improper for an award ceremony attended by employees. Hollywood theme is just for fun, and some of the outfits are inappropriate, as we all know, and as some of you have seen on the Hollywood red carpet. All the celebrity dresses are ridiculous and absurd. In my opinion, we should have a black and white theme for this exceptional audience.
All right. Since there are two proposals here, let's make another voting session. Please respond one in the chat box if you agree with Mr. Izo's idea and two for Miss Meliana's. One, two against one. Start. So the votings are out, and based on what we have voted just now, Mr. Izol's proposal appears to be in favor of the meeting's small majority compared to Miss Miliana's. It is 5 against 2 for the voting session. Anyone would like to say anything?
Uh, okay. I would like to give my opinion in this case. As for me, Miss Miliana's idea seems to be more classy and extravagant, and it suits with the event that will be held. So there is a high possibility for us to invite our most important client from Sydney, Brunei, and England. So it will be better if we could organize the outstanding award event in a more creative and unique ways. But somehow, I also agree with Mr. Izul's idea because in terms of our Islamic culture, a simple black and white theme will be more appropriate and formal.
All right. All right. Thank you so much, Miss Secretary. So the motion have been decided, and the result of against who against have already been voted. We are almost done with our discussion for today. Um is there any other business that any one of you would like to raise?
Yes, Mr. Chairman. I would like to inform you that a meeting with anonymous tech company was postponed to the next Monday on 26 November 2022 at 2:30 p.m. at Malaysian Cafe.
All right. Thank you so much for the other business issue. And the next meeting of this event preparation will be held at the Blue Room on Friday, 26 November 2022 at 8 in the morning. Please, everyone, please take note. The next meeting of this event will be held at the Blue Room on Friday, 26 at 8 a.m. And I think that's all to be discussed. And I would like to summarize, and everyone please take note of the recaps that I'm going to say. Today's agenda involved the motion of a venue proposed by Ms. Shadia, and the venue has been decided by the committee members, and the decisions are firm and conclusive. The venue will be held at Menara KL. As for the second motion, which is theme, Mr. Rizal has proposed black and white theme, and after a blizzard justifications, members of committee has agreed to the black and white theme for the event. I hope the decisions that have been made, the voting are firm, because there will be no other changes after this, because the votes that you have made were vote against. We are going to implement these things in the event day. I hope everyone understands this. Secretary, please take note of the summary of this meeting. Yeah.
Alright, so will do. I propose the meeting to end, Mr. Chairman.
All right. Anyone would like to adjourn the meeting to our next date?
I would like to adjourn the next meeting on Thursday, 26 November 2022.
All right. So for today's meeting has been closed, and our next meeting will be adjourned. I now declare the meeting closed, and I'm signing this meeting. Yeah. Secretary, please take note. All right. Thank you so much for coming, for your time and cooperation.
Okay, thank you.